Did you know that Bernard Arnault, chairman and CEO of Louis Vuitton and Christian Dior, is the only billionaire in the top 10 rich people in the world whose revenue is not related to tech? Global demand for luxury fashion goods is rapidly growing, with annual sales of over $316 billion till 2019, before the pandemic. Consulting firms reported that universal sales will rebound from the crisis with a 13 to 15% increase over the 2020 pandemic year and finally end at €1.14 trillion or $1.3 trillion. Also, by 2025, Chinese luxury consumers will account for 50% of global luxury spending, followed by the US, Italy, France, and Japan. The prominent players in the industry like LVMH and Hermes have already recovered from the health crisis, pushing well above 2019 levels of business with the ease of lockdowns and resume of socialization. It's not hard to see why they are so consistently profitable. You can easily make enough money by selling pieces of cloth for $5,000 each. Personal luxury fashion goods are hardly a necessity, yet they've managed to not only stay afloat, but thrive during challenging economic times. You'll be surprised to know these brands are highly sophisticated marketing machines that employ every psychological trick in the book. Watch this video until the end to learn how they can make you believe the bag they are selling you is worth $10,000 even when it's not. Also, if you enjoy finance content, consider subscribing or liking this video. I spent a lot of time researching these stories and the majority of my viewers aren't subscribed. It's free and you can always change your mind. Without any further delay, let's get to it. Higher priced goods and quality. Designers and luxury brands manage to sell their overly priced products because people are willing to pay. These brands build the perception of having the highest quality products for all practical purposes, yet they aren't too different than the ones you buy at local markets. If you're looking for a durable, high-quality bag, you can find a range of those for, let's say, a maximum of $100. But some people spend thousands of dollars on a luxury brand handbag that performs the same function and is of the same relative quality. Mostly, people presume by paying a premium for luxury items they can perceive an increase in quality. Manufacturing luxury bags isn't any rocket science. Pretty much any clothing company can do so. Developing a luxury brand isn't about designing the most innovative products or having the highest quality material and manufacturing techniques. Luxury brand consumers are forced to believe non-luxury goods are cheaper because of their inferior quality. Sadly, they come to the irrational conclusion that higher-priced goods are of better quality. Despite all the evidence, luxury brand customers believe that you get what you pay for, regardless of whether the items are actually better than their more affordable counterparts. While the fabrics and construction of luxury brands are generally better than fast fashion, you are still paying that premium for expensive retail locations, wholesale margins, and marketing budgets. In other words, a portion of the price you pay for luxury clothing is spent on the brand's marketing and very little on the actual cost of the product. There's no relational increase in garment quality as the price rises to unreasonable levels. Perhaps it's the dirtiest secret of luxury fashion industry brands that they do everything in their power to conserve their brand identity and esteem. For example, several luxury brands destroy their unsold merchandise inventory to maintain prestige and their reputation of exclusivity. Therefore, people from all over the world wait for hours in lines to buy $22,500 Chanel dresses. It's not uncommon for young people in China to save several months of their salary to purchase a luxury brand handbag. Buying expensive clothes is often suggested as an ethical option, with the idea being that designer brands somehow use their profit margins to benefit their workforce. However, a high price tag is no guarantee of ethical practices. The inventory levels of several fashion brands are constantly fluctuating. Thus, a large portion of goods stays unsold. But instead of going on sale, they prefer to destroy their products, as it will dilute the heritage of luxury brands. Fashion brands destroy or burn their unsold items to maintain the scarcity and the exclusivity of their products. selling products at a lower price can harm the brand identity. Therefore, luxury brands never go on sale like other brands. Moreover, the lesser the product availability, the higher the demand levels and the higher the market value of the products. The British luxury brand Burberry brought in $3.6 billion in revenue last year and destroyed $36.8 million worth of its own merchandise. In July 2018, the brand admitted in its annual report that demolishing goods was just part of its strategy to preserve its reputation of exclusivity. Consumers did not react well to the news. People swore to boycott Burberry over its wastefulness. Burberry announced it would no longer destroy its excess product. Yet, Burberry is hardly the only company to use this practice. It runs high to low. From Vuitton to Nike, brands destroy products as a way to maintain exclusivity through scarcity. Although some companies do sell their goods as second-hand items, the approach is frowned upon by a majority of them since it brings exclusivity back into the picture. Luxury brands and social status. Successful luxury brands create extraordinarily high margins because they serve a deep psychological need. They are not just selling clothes or handbags, they sell identities, lifestyles, and social status. Luxury fashion firms are exclusively valued by the community. Thus, the consumption of luxury brands activates an aspect of self that reflects the internalization of concepts associated with being a priceless member of society. Luxury brands can enhance this feeling of exclusivity in several ways, such as hosting private trunk shows, making products available for a limited time, or distributing the product to selected retailers. Not surprisingly, luxury firms cater to these status motives by promoting their own product using images and reference groups associated with status. Income inequality is another reason people are willing to spend months of salary on just a luxury bag. No one wants to be designated poor, as people with lower incomes live under great social stress. Their position in the social hierarchy is apparent and more significant. In response, some poor people purchase goods that can create the impression that they have the social resources to spare, even if they are cash-strapped in reality. So, they buy expensive products to ensure their resources are visible to outsiders. They start to feel that they are elevating themselves by owning something which is unique and exclusive. Wearing luxury products also influences consumers' self-identity and behavior. When the luxury consumption experience is conspicuous, people are less likely to display socially valued behavior. As a result, when people consume a luxury brand, they are more likely to engage in behavior that is consistent with being a valuable member of society, which we refer to as socially valued behavior status. With consumers spending a sum of their income on luxury products, they are trapped in a circle of poverty. What do you think about luxury brands? Do they even add value to the consumer experience? Let us know in the comments below. If you learned something new from this video, click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to be the first to see our new videos. We make deep dives like this every week and uncover the secrets of money and business. Till next time.